All right, we're here in vocabulary. So if you would please grab your vocabulary workbook, and I will grab our camera and I will be right back. All right, so in our vocabulary book, all right, so we are going to be finishing up. This will be our last one until our unit test, which means it'll be on all of the lists, the words we've done so far. So you definitely want to make sure you have everything written down. So our first page, page 1, was also week 1. Okay, so that was week 1. We had fragile, research, defend. Then the next page, specific and pledge. Then week 2, we have assemble, grumble, calculate, elegant, and privilege. Week 3, we have pause, gasp, ancient, observe, and brief. Week 4, we have convince, swiftly, rely, rare, and precise. And week 5, we have oppose, snide, heap, diverse, origin. For week 6, we have redundant, gesture, acknowledge, clutch, persevere. And week 7, we have literal, dialogue, rival, passion, and claim. Okay, so now we're going to be writing week 8, and it's 11, 16, 20. All right. So go ahead and get that written down. Week 8, 11, 16. We're on page 12 in our book. All right, so our first word is going to be acquire. Acquire. All right, acquire means to earn or obtain something. To earn or obtain, that means get something. Okay. So it's an action. It's something you do, so that makes this a verb. Acquire, to earn or obtain something. So you can acquire more time on your computer games if you finish all of your homework. You can acquire more time. All right, if you are not finished writing, go ahead and push pause in 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay, we're on to page 13. Page 13. And the next word we're going to do is called thesis. Thesis. I don't know if you've heard of that word before, but thesis is a thing that's, it's a sentence written to persuade or prove an idea. Okay. A sentence written to persuade or prove an idea. Okay, so I might have a paper that I say, Disneyland is the greatest amusement park because, and then I give my 3 reasons. That's my thesis. I believe that. I'm going to persuade you to believe that or prove to you why that is, in my opinion. So it is a thing. Makes it a noun. When you're writing papers, you need to have a thesis. You're writing a sentence that's going to persuade people to think of something or prove to someone something. All right, if you're still writing, go ahead and push pause in 1, 2, 3, pause. All right, we're next on to the word loathe. Loathe. Loathe means to feel extreme dislike. To feel extreme dislike. You might even hate something if you loathe it. It's a way you feel, so it's a verb. Okay, we're going to go down after loathe, and we're going to write the word rapidly. Oh, let me go back here, guys. If you need to pause here, go ahead and press pause in 1, 2, 3, pause. All right, and then we're on to the next word, rapidly. Rapidly, in a way that is very fast. In a way that is very fast. Okay, so it's describing a word that tells an action. So that would be an adverb. ADV. All right, go ahead and press pause if you need to keep writing. 1, 2, 3, pause. And we're going to go back on the next page, and this is going to be page 14. Page 14. Okay. So our last word is convey. Convey. To make it known. Okay, you're going to, if you have a loving feeling about someone, you're going to convey that loving feeling by giving them a nice card. Convey is a verb, something you do. All right, if you'd like to push pause, you can do that. 1, 2, 3. And then again, we did the first word, acquire, to earn or obtain something. It's a verb. Then we have thesis, a sentence written to persuade or prove an idea. It's a noun, it's a thing. The next one is loathe, to feel extreme dislike, and that's a verb. The next one is rapidly, in a way that is very fast. Rapidly describes a verb, so it is an adverb. And the last one is convey, to make it known. Verb, convey. All right, guys, that is all we're going to do for vocabulary today. Make sure you have all of your definitions written down. Make sure you're not missing anything in there because you get to use it on our test on Friday. And that'll be kind of a long test because it's going to be covering 8 weeks worth of words. So make sure you have your notebook filled out all the way in your vocabulary journal so that you are ready to use it during your test. All right. It won't help you in your test if you haven't written anything down. So the only way it can work is if you've done the work, and it'll be there when you need it. All right. All right, guys. So that's it for vocabulary for today. Next, we're going to head over to grammar. So grab your grammar, reading and grammar notebook and something to write with. And I will see you over in our grammar folder.